Hi, I hope you're all doing fine. And in today's video, we'll take a look at the technique which is called Ryote-dori Koshinage. So it's a hip throw from the attack with both hands on both wrists. And there are two variants of the technique. Today we will have a look at the one which is moving your hips in, keeping your head out, and the type of projection, we call it the drop and pop, because you get down and shift your, or pop your hips up to do the projection on the uke. So let's go into the details of the technique.
All right, so let's take a look at the footwork for this first variation of Ryote-dori Koshinage. The first thing I'm going to do is step out to the side and changing the angle perpendicular to my partner. Then I need to do almost like a mini two-step. I'm going to turn in place as I enter my hips in front of my partner. So I'm going to turn, and I want to turn all the way around in place, okay, to where the hips are in front. Now the feet are going to stay actually quite close for this one, because I need to be very compact. And then in the final Koshinage, then I basically stay in place as the hips drop and bring my partner over into Koshinage. Okay, so let's take a look at how to do this particular technique, okay, this Koshinage. It can seem like a very complicated Koshinage, but we'll take it step by step, okay? So with my partner, I'm going to offer Ryote-dori here. So he grabs both. And usually we begin foot to foot, okay? So in Gyaku Hanmi, okay, in this way. The first thing we're going to do, and this is kind of a tricky part, is I'm going to step out to the side, and at the same time, both hands are going to move to the same side. So they're going to cut underneath the hands of my partner, and then come back. And I'm going to catch my partner's wrists on the same side. So I catch him from the side that I move to, I catch his wrists together. Okay? From this particular angle, then I'm going to, as I step in, I want to open the space up top. Okay? So now my partner stays here, there's a little bit more space underneath. Okay? And that's exactly where I'm going to place my hips. And I keep my head out for this particular version. So to do that, I have to do a very small two-step and get very compact as I move in and keep my partner open as I move in. So I turn all the way around, doing a small two-step, and bring the hips perpendicular underneath. Okay? And I need to find the space where I'm underneath his hips with the lower part of my back and my hips. Okay? And I keep him nice and open and stretched out. And as I drop, then he has room to sink onto my back, and then I lift up for the projection. Today, we're just going to, for the particular, just showing you how to do the technique, we're just going to show you how to do the load up, okay? And it's important to make sure that you load up your partner's hip on the lower part of the back and not the upper part of the back, okay? You can bear more weight on the lower part of the back, and that's important to realize and to practice. And so sometimes it's good to practice just loading up your partner in order to get the right position before you actually go for the throw. So let's take a look at this one more time. This time we're going to do it from the other side. Okay, so again, as I step out to the side, and both hands cut underneath to the same side where I am. Okay, then I'm going to turn and come back, catching the wrists from the same side. Okay, so both of them are from the side that I'm on. 1, 2. Okay. And then as I move in, I'm going to turn around. So I keep him open, keep my partner open as I turn and bring my hips in and my head under. Okay? Here. right? Then I'm going to drop down. Okay, as I drop down, he's going to load up, and then I pop back up to send him over to the other side. Okay, so I'm going to drop down and pop. Okay, so I drop and pop. So let's take a closer look at the hands here, this transition. As I step out, both hands are going to cut under. Okay, the hand that's in front or closest to your view, the angle from the camera, is going to catch from the small finger, the pinky finger first, and grab. The other hand is going to cut and catch between the thumb and the fingers. So finally, both sides can grab the wrists from the side that I'm on with the thumb down below.